It has been about 5 days since we've gone on a toy hunt. So what are we going to do? We're going to go on another one. It's time to find some Series 110 that we actually want. We've seen, I think, Pretty Deadly is their name. Not interested in them. We're interested in Rhea, Roman, and Bruno. Let's get into some Targets, possibly some Walmarts. See what we can find. All right, stop number one results in the same old AEW stuff that's been at this Target. Owen Hart, Jericho, stuff like that. Sorry, Grogu. Little baby Yoda or whatever your name is. I don't know Star Wars, so sorry. Yeah, anywho, we're moving back over here. We got Britt Baker, Kofi, 109 stuff, Dominic, Seth Rollins, a bunch of Hogans and Rosies and Jamals, and the new stuff, they got Tugboat and Ultimate Warrior and Erwin R. Shyster, which is pretty cool. Again, 109 Seth Rollins. We have all the 109 we need. We don't need any more of that. We're here for 110. And they don't have 10. They don't have 110. So that means we are out of the next door. It's time for a little home and pharmacy. And here we are. And what in the wide world of sports are we doing here? Huh? What are we doing here? Oh, it looks like they're moving a bunch of stuff. Look at this. A bunch of Chris Jericho's over here and a SummerSlam Taker. Crazy. And then all these Pentas. Look at that. Pentas. Just a bunch of Pentas on a cart. And a bunch of random stuff here. Look at all those randoms. But we have Roman, Drew, Triple H, and The Undertaker. All right, Walmart was cut short. An employee came in and told me, yeah, they're restocking. They're getting stuff set up for all the new stuff coming in, but stated he didn't have any of the new stuff yet. And that's why all those things were on the carts and getting shipped over to the clearance sections and stuff like that. But I wasn't going to hang around to see where that stuff would end up. So we've made it to a new Target. Let's get in there. See what they got. And here we are. And they do have Warrior, Shyster, Tugboat, and Warlord. The rest of these are Big Bubba Rogers. A bunch of Hogan main events. Jamals and Hogans and Jamals. Trish, Brits. They got Jericho here and Samoa, Malachi, and Penta. And then a bunch of these 2-packs there. And then a bunch of these 4-packs behind the 20% off sign. But I don't see anything else here. So, on to the next store. And here we are. 2 Warlords and a Shyster. Tugboat. Chase, Bubba. Chase $1 Million Man. A couple of these Undertakers still hanging out here. Bunch of Legends 23. Rosies and Bubbas and Jamals and Hogans. There's a Kofi back there and a Thunder. Dr. Britt. But not much. This Chase is pretty cool, but we already have the Elite version of that, so we're going to pass. There's the 4-pack, and that's it. So, on to the next door. You're not living unless you're home and living. And here we are, and the coolest thing they have is the Stinger. They got a couple of the Stingers, which is pretty cool. Other than that, I mean, it's Ray, Roman top picks, Gunther. You got the Gunthers. Rowdy, Doink, Hogan, Chase, Andre. A bunch of different random basics. No Cena Chase, though, what we're looking for. here are a bunch of 108, so they must have gotten rid of the shipper and just sent everything over here. Chelsea Green, Bronson Reed, Omos, Brock Lesnar's in there, LA Knight, all that good stuff. Yeah, and then a bunch of AEW random stuff up there, mostly Eddie Kingston, and then a bunch more Gunther and Romans, and there's a Hollywood Hogan Ultimate. There's a Kurt Ultimate, a Rowdy Ultimate, a Bret Ultimate, Bobby Lashley, Charlotte Flair, and a Bianca. All kinds of Ultimates. And then the Maivia 3-pack, which is still sitting at 70, which is ridiculous. But yeah, that is what we are working with here. And again, for me, nothing worth picking up. If you want a Sting, let me know, and I'll let you know what Target this is. And that means we are on to the next store. Final stop of the evening is another Target. I don't know if you can see it there. It's right there. But yeah, that's it. Let's get in there, see if they got what we're looking for. They got a little end cap, dark little end cap with Rosie and Jamal and Big Bubba, Xavier and Kofi, and some Hogans, and one Britt Baker, and Undertaker. But let's get over to the actual aisle and see what they got there. And here's the main aisle: Big Bubba, Rosie, Hogan, some Jamals, non-Chase version, Trish, and Anna Jay, and Hangman Page. So absolutely nothing. So I guess that's gonna be it for today. Well, we are back home, and unfortunately didn't find anything to pick up. But over the week, we have picked up some figures, so I'm just going to kind of showcase them off here. I've made little shorts of these. We did pick up Elite 97 Ronda Rousey and Elite 97 Alexa Bliss. We'll set those off to the side. We did pick up Elite 71, Series 71, Nikki Bella. That's a cool figure. We did find King Booker. King Booker, there he is, King Booker. Just bent to crap back here. We made a trade for Series 54 Bray Wyatt. How sweet is this figure? Series 54 Bray Wyatt. And then the last one, we did find a Series 110 Austin Theory. We have seen Butch, Elton Prince, Kit Wilson, and Austin Theory in the wild, but have not found Bruno Sammartino, Roman Reigns, or Rhea Ripley. But those are the figures that we picked up. Then we did get a little delivery here of some just loose stuff. There is a Rick Boogs figure right here, if we can get him out of the packaging. Broken guitar. Looks like he's missing his hair, which is unfortunate. But there's Rick Boogs right there, looking like Rick Boogs with no hair. And then to finish off some other figures, we did get an urn and some sunglasses. The urn goes to CM Punk. The sunglasses are John Morrison. And then an NXT belt. And I have a Braun Breaker coming that did not come with the NXT belt for some reason. I think the person opened the box and took the belt, but they claim they didn't. Anywho, and then a Ric Flair robe. So that's what we got. Those are the pickups. Unfortunately, nothing found on today's hunt, but I do appreciate you guys coming with and checking this video out. And with that said, hopefully we'll see you on the next video. Wrestling Rewind Figure Reviews. Guy, that's me. I'm out.